Hey, Klara here, dating at the top. I was speaking this morning to a woman and it was so interesting. 44, wanting kids, wanting love, but nothing was really happening. A good position, specialized doctor, I won't give any details, good position in a hospital-like situation, respected person. But my heart always breaks when I hear that. Because when you're 44 and you want kids, that means there's been at least 10 years that you have let go past by without really solving a big problem. And that is, how do I find love? How do I find the man that really makes me happy and that I want to have this family with? Just imagine at work, right? There's a problem at work, a big problem. And you let it lie there for 10 years. It's crazy. But in our personal lives, we do that. Now, I know that something is seriously off when I hear that. And my job is then always to identify, right? How does this go on in her psyche? That she can allow herself to not solve this. Because that's what it is about, right? Because solutions are there. We're all over the place. People know they can find us. We've been doing this for 4 years now. 4 important years, from 40 to 44, where she could have solved this. So what do people do? Well, one of the things that people do is not allowing themselves to be happy. And I mean that very specific. I mean, you can say that very wide, right? Oh, she doesn't allow herself to be happy. Well, we need to work on that. Well, whatever is that? But I mean it very precise. Let's say that I propose to you to go on a lovely holiday together. And, lockdowns are over, we can travel again. And I know this beautiful place and, something that you really love. For me, it would be, and I'm actually planning on that, surfing in France in the Atlantic waves. Beautiful blue waves, blue ocean, blue sky, Pyrenees in the distance, amazing mountains, French food. I just get so happy thinking about it. And let's say you also love surfing, right? And I propose that. Then typically people feel 2 things. One is happy, excited, all geared towards, yes, let's do this. It makes me so happy, so joyful. And the other thing that they feel is fear. But travel after lockdown? I mean, do we need a vaccination? Do we need a PCR test? Is France ready for it? But what will it be like? And how about my work? Can I leave for so long? How long do you actually want to go? Fear is the other feeling, right? Raising all those questions and doubts and buts and ifs. And think about it, that's typically what happens, right? We feel these 2 in a varying mixture depending on the situation. Joy and fear. So far, so good. Now let's go back to this woman who has allowed herself to stay stuck year after year after year while the biological clock is ticking, while her chances of getting what she wants is smaller. We all know that, men are very aware about this age thing too. They want younger women when they want kids. It just gets so much harder when we get older. We know that. So what I typically find is that there is a connection between these 2. The women who allow themselves to stay stuck so long are the same women who have problems to allow themselves, when a proposition like something like that is made, to feel joy. They have a problem with that. They have no problem feeling the fear. They feel a lot of fear. And they like to talk about it and to explore it and to feel it and to take time with it, but they don't allow themselves to feel the joy. Now, how can we understand that there's a connection between these two? It's very simple, really. Because when I feel joy, what do I want to do? When I get to feel really happy about going to friends, what do I want to do? I want to pick my car and go, right? I want action. Oh, but if we're kind of scared of action, when I do something, I might get hurt. When I do something, I might be disappointed. When I open up to love, I might get a breakup, a hurt, abused. Anything could happen, right? If that is big in my mind, I don't want to go action taking. So my trick is I don't feel the joy. And then I know I won't take any action. And that's how we can stay stuck year after year after year. And then we learn, yeah, but I need to develop my feminine, that is keeping my stuck, which is true, by the way. But then we think I have developed feminine, that's feelings, which is true. Well, then we go like, oh yeah, so what do I feel? Well, I feel fear, and I feel concern, and I feel myself kind of drawing back, and I don't know about this and but about that, and I go like, yeah, but what about the joy? Yeah, I'm just being honest, this is what I feel. So important is we identify with the feelings, right? We identify with the feelings. Feelings are important, but it's not who we are. Let me say that again. Feelings is important, but it is not who we are. And we need to see that when we can only allow ourselves to feel those fearful feelings and never the joy, we are never going to take action. And we're going to stay within the safe limitations of our comfort zone that we have built around our work and around our identity as a professional. And this can just go on for a year, and whenever, year after year, and whenever an opportunity comes, and our heart is like, yes, now something can change, we don't allow ourselves to feel it. And then we don't do anything. And the years just tick by, tick, tick, and nothing ever happens. Tick, tick, tick. Why is nothing ever happening? Tick, tick, tick. And you can take coaching for years. You can psychologize about all this for years. But as long as you don't take the decision, I will also allow myself to feel the joy. And yes, that might get me action taking. And I will do that. As long as you never take that decision, tick, 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 the years tick by. And it's your choice. And that's what I want you to see. Being feminine doesn't mean I'm just going to feel only the fearful feelings, right? Being feminine is showing up as the full woman that you are. And the full woman that you are feels joy and fear, both in varying mixtures. And it's a choice. No amount of therapy can help you here. Because no amount of therapy can make you choose to take a risk. It's a choice. And the only moment you can make that choice is now. Now, as you're listening to me, you can make a decision. Next time when I feel hope, when I feel something opening up for me, I'm going to say to myself, okay, maybe I only feel the fear, but there must be joy too. Where is it in myself? I will find it, and I will take action from that joy. And I will not let the fear run my life and ruin my life. I've had enough of that. I wasted all these years doing that. I could have been with my man, the kids, having beautiful holidays together, beautiful Christmases together, supporting each other in a lockdown, discovering what it means to really have to live together. I could have experienced so much. And I just went to my work and came back from work and went to sleep and went on a date and never really took a risk. If you're a risk taker, great, let's work. And if you're not a risk taker, how about becoming one? That's the option I want to hold before you. There is so much more possible in your life. The moment is now. And when you're ready to explore this further, book a call with us and let's chat about what this can mean for your love life and how it can shift from just waiting to actually happening. And when you then get the right skills and the right support, you can be with an amazing guy in 8 weeks. I help women with that all the time. But the ones who fail and the ones who I won't even let into the program are the ones who can only feel the fear and who will just let the time tick by. That's my message to you. Links here below. Find us. Watch some more YouTube videos from me. So much I share here for free. The call is free too. And we can really explore how this is playing out in your life. But it only has any meaning and any sense when you're ready to make a choice to also feel the joy. Speak soon. Aloha.